Hey guys, welcome to Mystical Moonstone. This message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember that these are general reads, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. And also don't forget to check the placements in your birth charts to see if some of the other zodiac signs may resonate with you as well. Let's get the overall energy here. Goddess of the Moon, like everything is in your hands. I'm not gonna, that just sort of fell out. I'm not gonna take that, so. I mean, if it's meant to be, I know what it is. It was the action card, so if it's meant to be, it will come out, but probably not. Okay. We have power. And acceptance. Okay. Let's see. What does Scorpio need to know? We have the Three of Wands. And Eight of Swords. That's been coming out a lot. Okay. And Seven of Wands. All right. What else do we got? Eight of Cups. Okay. Honestly, what I'm seeing right here is this affects your future, and I feel like you are stuck. You're in stagnant energy. Okay, there is something that you are protecting, quite possibly building up a wall around yourself, protecting yourself, right? And you might be contemplating walking away. Trust your intuition. Okay, or this entire situation also, I'm just going to say, might be guided. Like it's supposed to happen the way it's happening. And also what I'm hearing is if things are a little bit delayed, there's a reason for it. And it might be for you to figure something else out. Okay? Just keep that in the back of your mind. Emperor. So maybe having control over yourself, because there might be patience needed. Things might be happening the way that they're supposed to happen, but they're delayed because there's something else you need to figure out, or something else that you need to let go of. Because I feel like you're expecting something to happen and it's not happening that way, and that's why you're feeling stuck. So you may be contemplating on taking matters into your own hands. Does that make sense? But I can also see that you are also protecting yourself, quite possibly building up a wall and contemplating walking away because things aren't happening the way that you want them to happen, okay? Then we have the Nine of Coins, which is also freedom and independence. So by protecting yourself and protecting, like, basically protecting yourself from being hurt, you're then, how do I word it? You're becoming independent. You're becoming more dependent on yourself than anyone else. I don't know how, that's might not be coming out right. Freeing yourself from any type of obligation. Yeah, I feel like this is guided. Here's the Hierophant. It's guided. And they're not telling you to walk away. They may be telling you to accept the power that you have within you, okay? Accept that you are an independent person, because you're feeling trapped. You're feeling like you can't move about something, and it affects your future, okay? So you're feeling a little bit trapped, and I think they're trying to tell you you're not at all trapped. You're independent. You're the Emperor energy. You can do whatever you want. There's something you're supposed to be putting behind you. 9 of Wands. I almost feel like there's something else that you're supposed to be paying attention to, other than what you are focusing. You're supposed to be focusing on something else than what you are focusing on. Does that make sense? You're struggling. There's something you're struggling with putting behind you. Has to do with emotions. Page of Cups. This is getting over emotional, what I call trials, tribulations, emotional turmoil. There's something you're supposed to be dealing with when it comes to your emotions. And you're supposed to be putting that behind you and working on that, rather than looking at something else that has to do with your future. Because the point of the matter is that you can't move on until you've dealt with some emotional stuff that you need to deal with. Interesting. It's a connection. There's a connection that has to do with some emotional trials, tribulations, emotional stress. And you are supposed to deal with those emotions that have to do with that connection and put that behind you. That's why you're struggling. That's why you can't move forward and deal with your future. There's things that need to be worked on that have to do with your emotions. Interesting. And you won't be able to move on until you deal with these things and put some things behind you. Ugh. I'm only saying that because I have Scorpio in my chart, and I'm like, oh, that's making so much sense. Okay. Yeah, and then you're going to have the 9 of Cups after you finally deal with whatever this emotional trials and tribulations that you have. It was some betrayal. Some betrayal that was done to you. Something, oh God, from the past. I mean, do I take that one? We'll take it, okay? It didn't really pop out. I like it when they pop out, but yeah, oh, okay, because it makes sense. There needs to be some personal growth from this betrayal that needs to be dealt with. You know what I just got? It's not forgiving someone, it's forgiving yourself. That's where the growth comes in. That's where the personal growth comes in, to forgive yourself. Hierophant's the last one. Okay, that makes sense. It was a committed, okay. Oh my gosh, connection. It's guided. This process is being guided. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do it yourself. Oh, that makes so much sense, doesn't it? Look at, I'm sorry. To forgive yourself, right? Goddess of the Moon. This is yourself. And accept your power of you. Accept you. Forgive yourself. Does that make sense? It's making sense to me. I'm really sorry. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Please hit like, subscribe, share. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you all again real soon.